Well played. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship in the CFP. And let's get it going. To rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting close to the midfield.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He's running out of time here. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. On the run, it's Lowe.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the toss and heads left. He's got room to run. Has the first down and still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Aller. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the run. I think it's important to have some sense of balance, so throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll run it here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. Across the 40. He finally tackled him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And they'll stop him after a short game.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Grab behind the line. It's low. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Toss it to the back, running left. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, great job here by his defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Looking for his big tight end, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Offense with some pre-snap motion. Toss play to the outside. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It would be a loss of a play. begin quarter number 2. We'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. It's Aller. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it to the wideout. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the tailback's got it again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air, it's Carr. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. We'll call for the fair catch here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short in the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Carr. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And that punt will just bounce away from the return man out of bounds, so no return. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll toss it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Finds his man. It's Ross. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The clock is still running. They have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Aller. He escapes the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Ross.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. It's Ross. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. And the Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Back in motion now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, 3rd down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down. Just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Got to be on alert here. Oh, he's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Carr. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead.
After body blow, it just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He'll make it into the end zone. They tack on 2 more just before the break here. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Dropping back, it's Aller. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense, on the other hand.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Going toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Scanning the field, it's Aller. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
A short completion to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage?
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Pena. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 45. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. Try the ground game here with the running back.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff. Working with the lead, it comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. The pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period here. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Keeps it on the draw. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, on the completion. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, it might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
The defense has kept the offense out of the end zone all game. Can they stop on 3rd and goal? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Penn State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Extra point is good. They trail now 31-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Price. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Chewing clock with the running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Same tailback, another carry. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Looking for a gap. It's Love. Breaks into open space. They've got him down out near the 40.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Fights off a defender. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more